If you have been dreaming about zombies, zombie apocalypses, or being chased by the undead, your subconscious is sending you a critical warning that you cannot ignore. Zombie dreams are not about horror movies or entertainment. They are urgent messages about feeling emotionally dead, being drained by people or situations, and the terrifying realization that you are going through life on autopilot without truly being alive. Here is what you need to understand immediately. Zombies represent emotional numbness, people or situations that drain your life force, toxic environments that turn you into a shell of yourself, and the horror of existing without truly living. When zombies appear in your dreams, you are either surrounded by energy vampires, becoming emotionally numb yourself, or witnessing others around you who have lost their vitality and humanity. What I'm about to reveal will show you who or what is draining your life force and how to escape the zombie existence before you completely lose yourself. Stay with me, because zombie dreams are wake-up calls demanding immediate attention. Dreams about zombies are among the most disturbing and psychologically revealing dreams you can experience. Whether you dream about running from zombie hordes, fighting off zombie attacks, watching a zombie apocalypse unfold, becoming a zombie yourself, or trying to survive in a world overrun by the undead, these dreams carry urgent messages about emotional death, energy depletion, and living without passion or purpose. Zombies are creatures that look human but have no consciousness, no emotions, no individuality, no life force. They move mechanically, mindlessly, consuming the living and turning them into more zombies. They are the ultimate symbol of emotional deadness, conformity, and losing your humanity to collective unconsciousness. In the next 10 minutes, I will reveal what different zombie dreams mean, why becoming a zombie is worse than being chased by one, what zombie apocalypse symbolizes about your environment, and the critical message about reclaiming your liveness before it is too late. This is essential information for anyone feeling numb, drained, or like they're just going through the motions. Pay attention, because your zombie dream is showing you the death of your vitality and calling you back to life. Let me take you deep into the symbolic and psychological meaning of zombie dreams. Imagine you are in a world where most people have become zombies. They walk mechanically, eyes vacant, moving without purpose or consciousness. They mindlessly attack the living, trying to turn everyone into one of them. You are running, hiding, trying to survive, terrified of being bitten and becoming one of them. You feel alone, surrounded by the emotionally dead, desperately trying to hold on to your humanity. This is the nightmare landscape of zombie dreams, and it reveals everything about feeling emotionally isolated in a world of people who are just going through the motions. So, what do zombies really represent in dreams? At their core, zombies symbolize emotional numbness, people who are alive but not truly living, energy vampires who drain your vitality, toxic conformity that kills individuality, burnout and exhaustion, and the horror of existing without passion, purpose, or feeling. Zombies are the ultimate metaphor for being dead inside while still walking around. Zombies also represent aspects of yourself that have become numb. Parts of your life where you are just going through the motions, or the terrifying process of losing your aliveness to stress, trauma, depression, or soul-crushing routine. Let me start by explaining what it means when you are being chased by zombies. If you dream about running from zombies, being pursued by the undead, desperately trying to escape, this represents feeling threatened by emotional numbness, surrounded by people or situations that are draining your life force, or trying to escape environments where everyone has given up on truly living. Think about your waking life. Are you surrounded by people who seem emotionally dead? Do you work in an environment where everyone is just going through the motions, counting down to retirement, existing without passion? Are you in relationships with people who drain your energy and give nothing back? The zombies chasing you represent these energy-draining forces. They want to pull you down to their level. They want you to stop feeling, stop caring, stop being alive. Your dream is showing you that you are resisting this, but you feel outnumbered and exhausted from the constant fight to stay alive. From a psychological perspective, zombie dreams often appear during periods of burnout, depression, emotional exhaustion, or when you are in toxic environments that slowly kill your spirit. The zombie is the perfect symbol for what happens when stress, trauma, or soul-crushing work depletes your emotional capacity until you become numb. Carl Jung would say that zombies represent the shadow of society, the collective unconsciousness, the mindless masses who conform without questioning, who exist without truly living. When you dream of zombies, you are processing your relationship with conformity, your fear of losing your individuality, and your terror of becoming one of the walking dead. Now let me reveal something critical about zombie apocalypse dreams. If you dream about a full zombie apocalypse, society collapsing, most people turned into zombies, you and a small group of survivors fighting to stay alive, this represents feeling like your entire world has become toxic, like most people around you have lost their humanity, or like you are living in a collective state of emotional death. Zombie apocalypse dreams often appear when you feel like everyone at your workplace is burned out and miserable, when your family system is dysfunctional and emotionally dead, when your social circle has become superficial and draining, or when you perceive society itself as numb, distracted, and mindlessly consuming without consciousness. This is a powerful social critique dream. Your subconscious is observing that something is very wrong with the collective, that people have lost their aliveness, that everyone is just surviving rather than thriving.
Let me share what it means when you are fighting zombies in your dream. If you dream about actively fighting zombies, using weapons, defending yourself and others, this represents your active resistance to emotional numbness, your refusal to give up on feeling and living fully, or your fight against people and systems that try to drain your vitality. Fighting zombies is empowering. It means you have not given up. You are still fighting for your humanity, your feelings, your aliveness. But the question is, how long can you keep fighting? Are you exhausted from the constant battle? Do you need to escape the environment entirely rather than keep fighting within it? Now let me explain the most disturbing zombie dream scenario, which is becoming a zombie yourself. If you dream that you are turning into a zombie, feeling the transformation happening, losing your emotions and consciousness, or realizing with horror that you have already become one of the undead, this is the most critical warning your subconscious can send. This dream means you are losing yourself. You are becoming emotionally numb. You are starting to just go through the motions. You are losing your passion, your purpose, your feelings, your humanity. You are being consumed by burnout, depression, or a soul-killing routine. What has caused you to become numb? Is it chronic stress? Is it unprocessed trauma? Is it a job that drains every ounce of your energy? Is it relationships that take but never give? Is it depression stealing your capacity to feel? Becoming a zombie in your dream is your psyche screaming, "Wake up before it is too late. You are dying inside. You are losing yourself. You need intervention now." Here is something most people do not realize about zombie dreams. Zombies are contagious. One bite and you become one. This mirrors how emotional numbness spreads. When you spend time with burned out, bitter, cynical, emotionally dead people,
Their numbness infects you. When you stay in toxic environments, you slowly become toxic yourself. Your zombie dream is warning you about this contagion. You are being infected by the emotional death around you. You need to quarantine yourself from the sources of infection before you completely transform. Let me reveal what it means when you are trying to save others from zombies. If you dream about protecting loved ones from zombies, trying to keep them safe, or fighting to prevent them from being turned, this represents your awareness that people you care about are being drained, are losing their vitality, or are at risk of becoming emotionally numb. But this dream also asks, are you sacrificing yourself trying to save others? Are you so focused on protecting others that you are not noticing you are being bitten yourself? Sometimes in zombie dreams, you cannot save everyone. You can only save yourself. Now let me decode specific zombie dream scenarios, because each carries unique guidance. If you dream about hiding from zombies, barricading yourself in a safe place, trying to stay silent so they do not find you, this represents emotional withdrawal, shutting down to protect yourself, or isolating from people and situations that drain you. Hiding can be a survival strategy, but it can also become a prison. Are you so busy protecting yourself from being drained that you have shut yourself off from all connection? Have you barricaded yourself emotionally to the point where nothing gets in, good or bad? If you dream about zombies that are people you know, seeing your coworkers, family members, or friends as zombies, this is a powerful and specific message. Your subconscious is showing you that these specific people have become emotionally dead, are draining your energy, or have lost their vitality and humanity. This can be a painful realization. Seeing someone you know as a zombie means recognizing that they are no longer truly present, that they are going through the motions without genuine feeling, or that their presence in your life is draining rather than nourishing. If you dream about finding other survivors, a small group of people who are still alive and human, this represents finding your tribe, connecting with people who are still passionate and alive, or discovering communities that resist emotional numbness. Who are the alive people in your life? Who are the ones who still feel, who still care, who still have passion and purpose? These are your survivor group. These are the people you need to align with. If you dream about a cure for the zombie infection, finding a way to reverse the transformation or prevent infection, this represents hope for healing, belief that emotional numbness can be reversed, or discovering tools and practices that restore vitality. What would be the cure in your waking life? Therapy, rest, leaving toxic environments, reconnecting with passion, creative expression? Your dream is saying that healing is possible, that the transformation is not permanent, that you can come back to life. If you dream about zombie animals or pets, this extends the metaphor to instincts and natural vitality being deadened. Even your primal, instinctual, playful energy is being killed by your current circumstances. If you dream about being the only human left, everyone else is a zombie, this represents extreme isolation, feeling completely alone in your awareness and aliveness, or being the only conscious person in an unconscious world. This is lonely and exhausting, but it also means you have maintained your humanity against all odds. One more powerful scenario. If you dream about zombies that are slow versus fast zombies, the speed matters. Slow zombies represent gradual depletion, slow death of vitality, chronic burnout that creeps up over time. Fast zombies represent acute crisis, sudden overwhelm, rapid loss of vitality, and emotional capacity.
Let me share the deepest spiritual truth about zombie dreams that can save your life. Zombie dreams are ultimately about the choice between truly living and merely existing, between consciousness and unconsciousness, between aliveness and emotional death. They are teaching you that the greatest horror is not physical death, but emotional death. Not the end of life, but the loss of vitality while still alive. Not dying, but never truly living. From a spiritual perspective, zombies represent the opposite of awakened consciousness. They are the ultimate symbol of sleepwalking through life, of being controlled by external forces rather than inner awareness, of consuming mindlessly rather than living consciously. The spiritual message of zombie dreams is this: wake up. You are dying inside. You are losing your soul to conformity, to toxic systems, to energy vampires, to the slow death of routine and numbness. If you do not make changes now, you will become one of the walking dead, alive in body but dead in spirit. Here is the profound truth that zombie dreams teach. You are surrounded by zombies in your waking life. Most people are emotionally numb, going through motions, living unconsciously, drained of vitality by systems designed to extract energy without nourishing the soul. Most people have forgotten what it means to truly feel, to be fully alive, to experience wonder and passion. Your zombie dreams are showing you this reality, but they are also showing you that you have a choice. You can resist, you can fight, you can escape, you can refuse to become one of them. You can maintain your humanity, your consciousness, your aliveness, even when everyone around you is dead inside. The ultimate lesson of zombie dreams is that staying alive, staying conscious, staying feeling in a world designed to numb you is an act of rebellion, courage, and spiritual resistance. Your aliveness is your power. Protecting it is your responsibility. When you reclaim your vitality, when you leave environments that drain you, when you surround yourself with other alive humans, when you choose consciousness over numbness, zombie dreams transform. You are no longer running, you are no longer fighting. You have escaped the zombie world and found or created environments where life thrives. So here's my urgent question for you. What happened in your zombie dream? Were you running, fighting, hiding, becoming a zombie yourself? Share every detail in the comments below because your zombie dream reveals exactly how your vitality is being threatened right now. If this interpretation woke you up to the emotional numbness in your life, please hit that like button and subscribe to Hidden Dream Meanings. We decode urgent psychological dreams every week to help you understand threats to your vitality and reclaim your aliveness. Turn on notifications so you never miss a wake-up call from your subconscious. And if you have also been dreaming about being drained, vampires, or feeling exhausted, click the video on your screen now. All energy depletion dreams are connected. Remember this life-saving truth. The greatest tragedy is not death. It is living without truly being alive. Your zombie dreams are warning you that you are at risk of becoming emotionally dead, of losing your vitality to people, jobs, or routines that drain every ounce of your life force. But you still have time. You are still alive. You are still feeling. And as long as you can still feel, you can escape the zombie existence and reclaim the passionate, purposeful, fully alive version of yourself. Your zombie dreams are not horror. They are hope. They are proof that part of you is still fighting for life. Listen to that part. It is trying to save you.
Until next time, protect your vitality, escape the draining forces, and remember that staying alive in a world designed to numb you is the most radical act of all.